Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano. So Cardano, moves further sort of into the direction of my target level that I gave you yesterday of 45 cents for the next move. Let's see if we actually get there in this session or so. I'll start with a high level wave count because a few people have asked me, because generally, I'm rather focusing on the shorter time frame here at the moment, as I believe it is a bit more interesting, and then I always forget that a lot of people are new on the channel. So so where do you come from, or where do we come from here on the ADA chart? So basically from the very beginning, this was ADA's first wave one, large wave one. We've moved down in a wave two, very clearly here, wave one up, impulse, wave two, correction, and I think we are now in, what you see here, basically this the white wave one, the white wave two. We are in the white wave three, somewhere up here, which will land somewhere up here, but we're only very much in the beginning of this wave three. We have only just now created here a wave one to the upside back in May 21, and we are in this wave two, which might have ended, but I don't think it's very likely that it has ended already. I think it is about to end soon, but this is the wave two, where you will then get a wave three again, then a wave four, and a wave five of the wave three in white, okay? But there might be even another subwave count coming on top of that. But this is currently how it's looking like. 1, 2. This here was an A, B, C, similar to Bitcoin, where we had an overshooting wave B. A wave B can overshoot quite a lot, especially in crypto. And that is where we are, in this last wave down now here, possibly off the wave two, which is not unusual that it comes down that much. By the way, a lot of people say ADA has corrected more than other cryptos. No, absolutely not. In fact, it has corrected less than many other cryptos. It has just taken a bit longer time-wise, but here another good example that timing, the duration of something, does not necessarily relate to how much a price needs to move. While, for example, a lot of cryptos have come down from January to today to levels where they have corrected down like 80 to 90%. ADA has done the same, maybe even a little bit less, but it has taken since September. So it has not corrected more, it has just taken a little bit longer. I think it was due to the timing of the Alonso hard fork back then in September. And now we are pretty much doing what I've been telling you for a long time, that we are creating here this head and shoulders. I can't remember when I talked about it for the first time. It's been a few weeks now that I talked about here this being a head, and the left shoulder, then the head, and here probably we're building a right shoulder. And then we could break below this here. Neckline is around 44 cents, maybe a bit lower, and we would possibly then break to the downside, just purely based on this as a pattern. Looking at it from an Elliott wave pattern point of view, also this would be very much in line. And again, here you see a good example how Elliott wave patterns work well together with general pattern trading. Here again, 1 down, a 2 up, a 3 down, a 4 up, and a 5 down. So the wave 5 is still missing here in purple, and that would have to go below the low of the wave of the wave 3 here in white, below 38.5 cents. And I've been telling you throughout here this whole pattern that there is nothing bullish on this, on the ADA chart. That is also why I'm not sketching a breakout scenario here like I did it for Bitcoin, Ethereum, because there was a realistic chance we were already in a breakout scenario. There is still a realistic chance we are in a breakout scenario for Bitcoin, Ethereum. Here on this chart, there is not a realistic chance, at least not yet. We do not have the positive price confirmation that would make it, that would make, from which point of view it would make sense to look at this as a breakout scenario. At the moment, there are much more likely scenarios that still point for further downside, or to further downside. So even when we peaked here at 68.7 cents, I told you it is just doing what it would be doing in a wave 4. So nothing unusual. It retraced to a level that absolutely made sense to retrace to, an ideal retracement level for a wave 2. And anybody who would want it could have set a short in this target area. and then, you know, we would be in profit. But this is of course never 100% guaranteed. We can only play around here with probabilities, and this is all you can do. Yeah, speculating and trading based on probabilities. So for now, this is working out. Yeah, I've been telling you that there is no sign of a bullish breakout here at the moment, and that I would rather see this as an Elliott wave triangle. Now the triangle has extended out a little bit. That is nothing unusual. So it's just taking a bit longer. And I gave you a price target for the wave D here yesterday, I believe, or the day before yesterday, of 45. Here it is 45.6 cents. Yeah, this is the let me just double check that. This is the 61.8% basically extension, yeah, of the wave B. So we can look at that. Not the extension is the wrong word, but the wave D is basically let me just do that from here. So talking and measuring at the same time is always difficult. So we take the length of the wave B and then we go to the beginning of the wave D, and then you can see here the target is that 61.8. Now I just need to double check that. Why? No, I think I gave you 45 cents, didn't I? Let me just double check that. I think I gave you 45 cents, and this support level is just relating to this swing low. Yeah, pretty sure it was 45 cents in the previous video. So this is what we're looking for, the 45 cent level. That wave D should see this 45 cent level ideally. But, and now I remember I told you in the video that it could very well be, because this 45.6 cent swing low support is just very close to the 45 cent level, which is a target for the wave D. Could be that we might not reach the 45 and that in fact we get stopped at 45.6 before we turn around here in a wave E to the upside. So it is still what we're waiting for here for the completion of the triangle. Then we would break out to the triangle to the downside. That will be confirmed as soon as we go below the low of the wave B here at 42.1 cents, and that would be pretty much in line here with a neckline of this head and shoulders pattern, and that should take us down into the low 30 cent range. Okay, and this is currently how I see ADA. No change to scenario. In fact, the latest price movements pretty much confirm my scenario by getting closer to that 45 cent level. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.